All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends and share the link with whoever you can. Today we are going to answer two people. Both of them, one claim to be a Jew and the other one claim to be Christian. However, both of them they are Muslims. Uh, the first one, he called himself Sharon, and you need always to learn that when Muslims they hide their names, it's simply as a part of the plan to deceive you. So the first person, his name, as we see in the screen, Sharon, and he said, God says, how can you compare God with man? I want to see what this guy is talking about. You know, when somebody says, God says, how you can compare, can you quote for us the verse so we can see how much knowledge you have? Always, always you notice that when somebody he threw something at you and he don't want to mention where he got that from, there is something always fishy. And then look what he said. He says the Jews consider that no man can be God. And how could Jesus be God? There's no Jews consider that, and that's a lie for you. And this is a proof that you are not a Jew. So why you call yourself Sharon? Because when you say the Jews, that means it's not you. You are not a Jew. Secondly, if we go right now in the book of Genesis, we will see that the Jews get you busted. If we go in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, chapter 1. Let us go to chapter 1. Open the book, and everybody will see in a second that you are a fool. A fool who speak claiming knowledge. It says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the earth. So, first of all, in Genesis, we see right away that God is a spirit. Actually, if we go to John or different verses in the Bible, like John chapter 4, I think, it says clearly that God is a spirit. Let me see. All right. So here we notice in John 4:24 that God is a spirit. And let us zoom a little bit in this page so we can show the whole verse in a better way. All right. So God is a spirit, and this is how you worship him. You worship him as a spirit of truth. But if we go to Genesis chapter 1, we notice that the verse is saying that in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and then God created the earth and the heaven, and his the Spirit of God. So we have now already two. So what is the third? Did God appear to Abraham as a man? Absolutely yes. Did God say, I created man in my image? Absolutely yes. Here you will see uh, the ignorance of those who claim that they know the Bible. God said in chapter 1, let us make man in our image. So where you get this from that God said don't compare, if he himself is saying that man is in the image of God? Actually, the man is made in the image of God. Where we get this from? It's in front of you. So it's very easy to know that somebody he claiming to be a Jew, but he is not. Secondly, we will notice that Muhammad himself, he stole that phrase and he put it in his teaching. This is your prophet or your God Muhammad saying the following: Abu Huraira, the father of the cats, said, not me, this is the father of the cat saying that. I have no cats, I have no kids. Said that your prophet said, Allah created Adam and grant him peace. And look at the translation here. How funny it is. It's gone. It says Allah created Adam in his image. I'm looking in English where it says that. Nowhere. What happened? Normal Islamic deception. Let us go a little bit down. Read with me carefully. Allah created Adam in his image. This is exactly what it says in the Bible. If we ask Muhammad, where he get this from? Muhammad and his followers, they will be in chaos because they cannot really find us the source of this except from the Bible. We just show it to you. It is God who said, let us create a man in our image. It's not the God of Islam, right? Let us clean this. It is not the God of Islam who said that. It is the God of the Christians, the God of the Jews. So why Muhammad is using the exact same words? The Muslim, they try to explain it to you. They say, oh, no. He is saying that God, he created Adam in the image of Adam, the way Adam he is. That would be funny. That would be funny. So God make Adam in his image. And this is exactly what the hadith is saying. In different hadith, Muhammad even make it more clear. And by the way, here Muhammad he add things which is fantasy, like Adam is 60 cubit tall, 30 meters. This is why if you search for the grave of Adam, the Muslims they make a false graves for Adam, and you know, they make it very long, but there's nobody inside the grave. Same, there's the grave of Noah. All the kids of Adam, they were very tall, and as you see, they are 30 meters tall. It's almost you know, six floor buildings. So here you see Muhammad trying to, as usual, to fabricate knowledge, and he is adding things. And I will not be surprised, by the way, that Muhammad he learned such a knowledge which is a false knowledge, or let us say information about the size of Adam, maybe from the Jews, because Muhammad he copied a lot of things from the Jews, and the Jews they have many books. It's not have nothing to do with prophets, neither gods. It's written by many people. The same as Muhammad, he come with the punishment of the grave. He learned from the Jews. A Jewish woman, she said there's a grave punishment, and Muhammad he heard that, and since then Muhammad never stopped using that teaching that there's punishment of the grave, which means after you die you will be punished. Now if you go Muhammad, you will see Muhammad he gave us more details about how Allah look like. Muhammad he told the Muslims that there is a false Messiah will come. False Messiah will come, and this false Messiah he will claim to be God. Okay, but why Muhammad is comparing between the look of the false Messiah and the look of Allah? If this person is a false Messiah, Muhammad should compare between the real Messiah and the look of the false Messiah. Correct, guys? So if we have a problem here, somebody trying to clone Jesus to say I am Jesus, so why you are comparing him to the look of Allah if Allah is not a man anyway? By the way, if there is any Muslim would like to call me, please let me know and I will be happy to take your call, because I see many brave of you in text, especially in the comment section, but we don't hear you call us and show us how good you are. My Skype right now is open. If you are a Muhammadan who worship Muhammad and his slave Allah, please feel free and give us a call. And for sure, we want to hear you to give us answers, not to call names. If you call names, we will hang up on you. It's up to you. As you see here with me, the prophet said, and who said that? The prophet. And who is the prophet? Muhammad. And who is Muhammad? Who, whatever Muhammad he say, the Muslims accept. You see, the Muslim don't reject Jesus because it does not make sense that Jesus is God, just because Muhammad he said so. Have you ever heard of a Muslim making fun of Mary being a virgin? Never. Why you don't make fun of that? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because why? Why only Jesus have a mother, but you don't have a father? Why only Jesus is born, but not from born? Remember, the Muslims, by the way, the Quran is, because the Quran is a stupid book, the Quran compare between Jesus and Adam and say that uh, Isa, which we don't know even where Muhammad he got this name from, you know, we have no idea where he got the name from. But Muhammad he said, claiming that his God told him. Okay, what your God told you, Muhammad? In chapter 3, verse number 59, it says the following: verily, the likeness of Isa, between two brackets, Jesus, before Allah, is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust, and then he said to him, be, and he was. And here you notice right away how low the IQ of the author of the Quran, whoever he is, because neither Isa, neither Adam was created by CMB, and he was according to Islam. And here you notice how stupid this cult is. And I challenge the Muslim to show me which verse in the Quran saying that Allah created Adam by saying be. Where is that? Do we have any Muhammadan? Where is the verse in the Quran where it says Allah he said be to Adam and he was? That is a very stupid statement. And there is no way God is God and he is stupid in the same time. Foolishness is a sign of a person who is a fool, not God. All right. Nowhere in the Quran it says that Allah he created Adam by saying be. The fact the Quran says it clearly that Allah created Adam by mixing dust and water and make it mud, and then he fashioned it as a shape of a human, like a statues, and then after that he breathed into it, and then after that, even after that, it took time for Adam to be created, to the point Adam he said to Allah before he finishes the creation, Allah finished me before the sun set. And here you notice that the Quran cannot be the book of God. Remember, the Quran itself said that if this book is not from Allah, excuse me, my voice, I had an ear infection. If this book not from Allah, you will find a lot of contradictions. Chapter 4, verse number 82. The Quran says that, not me. If this book is not from Allah, you will find a contradiction. Okay, Muslims, show me the verse in the Quran. It says Allah he said to Adam be and he was. Do we have any Muslim hero? From those who grow beard, from those who go in TV? Hmm? Hmm. Anybody? Which verse in the Quran lead us to see where Allah he said be Adam and Adam was? Big mouth, long tongue, and a tail. That will not make you a scholar. That will make you a joker. So they throw accusation at Christianity and they supposedly try to fabricate answers, and the answers get them busted. The answer alone, it's enough to prove that Allah is a false God. Remember, the one is debating me now is Allah himself, not a Muhammadan. Allah himself saying, well, you know what, the reason why Jesus is not God is the following: because he was created the same as Adam. Hmm. How? Where? Any Muhammadan can tell us how Muhammad he got this? Hello? Hello? Islam is dead before even start debating about Islam. That's stupid. If we go in the Quran, as long there's no Muhammadan there to call us as usual, if we go in the Quran, we will find the following. This website is really horrible. All of this is searching for the verse. Hmm. Maybe the website have a problem. Chapter 23, verse number 12. Chapter 32, verse number 7. Chapter 37, verse number 11. Chapter 38, verse number 71. Chapter 38, verse number 76, 78, 77. I mean, what's wrong with this God? Chapter 55, verse forget about this one. 38, 76, etc. So what is the creation of Adam? From mud. And how he created him? Did he say be? Any Muslim? Did he say be? Do we have any Muslim in the bushes? Nowhere it says he. You know, I want a Muslim to get me busted. Any Muslim can show us. Not a single Muslim. You know, if I say any smart Muslim get offended. If I say stupid, they get offended. Doesn't matter what you say, they get offended. Any smart Muslim. Anyone have an idea? So as you see, the Quran is a very silly, stupid book. Let us go to the Quran in the chapter of Al-Hajr and see how Allah created Adam. Read carefully with me. Oh, this website is really the problem. This website, it's good and bad, but it's okay. In chapter 15, verse number 29, chapter 38, verse number 72, what it says. Let us read. And Allah said, remember when the Lord, and by the way, funny, what remember, like they were there anyway. And remember when the Lord said to the angels, I'm going to create a man from what? From a clay. Very soft, burned clay. And then, so when I have fashioned him completely, and then I breathe into him. Where is B? So look what happened. Allah, he made first mud, and to make mud you need dust, you need water, and we mix them together. Second stage, let us highlight them. First, we made clay. Number two, we fashioned him. We make a look of a man. Number three, we breathe into him. So why the Quran saying in the other verse, Allah, he said to Adam, be, and he was? Who is the stupid here? Any Muslim? Don't you notice that this is really stupid? Okay, somebody claiming to be a Muslim. Let us see if he is. Where he said be? Anyone see it? I did not notice it. I don't see that. So this is a very clear contradiction. Somebody asked me to add a Muslim to chat with him, to call him, and look what he said to me, Allahu Akbar. That statement alone proven to us Islam to be false. Because how you say you cannot compare God to man, and then you say Allah is Akbar. Akbar in Arabic mean a greater, according to you. According to me, mean bigger. Either way, the second you say greater, bigger, you are comparing him to something. Greater than who? Than mankind? You just compare God to mankind. Bigger than who? A camel? You just compare God to a camel. So look how silly they are. Allahu Akbar. You made me farted now. And let me open the window. This is your answer for me? So you asked them to add me, you want to talk to me, to say to me Allahu Akbar? We laugh at Allahu Akbar. This is the best you can do? Allahu Akbar. Okay. What does that mean? Akbar is about size. Same time, Akbar is the name of the sun god. And we can prove it in a 2 second. Call me. Let me do it to you in the right way. Show me. Answer me. Silence me. Do you want to show you, even from the Quran, that Akbar is the sun god? From the Quran. Hmm? Look at them. I feel sorry for you. Change your diaper, please. You are doing it even before you start talking to me. Let me block you as long you will not call. We thought it's a dump. It turned to be. We thought we no. In the Middle East they say we thought it's a fart. It turned to be a dump. I just texted him. Why you are sending me his again? Anyway, so as you see, Islam by itself is a funny, silly, stupid cult, and cannot stand for its own teaching. One of the funny things about false cult maker creator, all of them they share one thing: they speak too much, they do poo poo, they don't give wisdom, and all of them they are after sex. And Muhammad he share all of those. Muhammad, the more he talk, the more he do poo poo, not he give wisdom. The more he teach, the more he destroy his own words. And all of them after having sex with women who they are following them. All cult leaders. I forgot actually, there's a Muslim, he made a comment in Facebook, so I wanted to share it with you. I took a snapshot of it. Let us see, where is this Abdul? This is the first Abdul, and here there is the second Abdul. Look what this Abdul he said to us. This Abdul, he called himself a Christian monk, but he's Abdul. In Islam, God cannot be killed or crucified. Only in Christianity, God defeated by his creature. First of all, this is very, I don't know what to say. Low IQ, silly, stupid. Well, if this is how you prove that Jesus is not God, you just prove that Jesus is God. I will use your logic. In Islam, God cannot be killed. Well, was Jesus killed in Islam? They could not kill him. And where is he now? In heaven. How old is he? Thousands of years. So look at the stupid logic. Your stupid logic itself is against your logic. Because if Jesus is just a man, should be dead, like everybody. If Jesus just a man, should not be in heaven now. Why he is the only man, between two brackets, yet he is in heaven? Why he is the only man in Islam who have no father, but he is born, between two brackets, according to Islam? Why he is the only man who commit no sin, according to Islam? Why he is the only one, your God called him holy? Why he is the only person and man who is a word of God, spirit of God, and man of God, three in one? Why he is the only one in Islam can resurrect people from death? Why he is the only one in Islam can make the blind see? Why he is the only one in Islam can tell you what your heart in your house is? Why he is the only one in Islam, he will come back and he will make victory against the devil? This is all is Jesus, and he is just a prophet. So look how stupid their argument. If this argument true, that in Islam God cannot be killed, that means Jesus cannot be killed, and this is why he must be God in Islam. Do you see why we laugh at you? Very low IQ. And not only that, remember Muhammad himself, he died by poison. A Jewish woman, she put for him some poison, and some they say some pee, we are not sure about that, in his drink, and Muhammad died because of poison. Question: why Muhammad is the favorite man for from between mankind to Allah, but yet Muhammad died by poison? And you know, poison death is really not a good thing. But Jesus was saved. Any Muhammadan have a comment? If we continue in the comment of this Abdul, who called himself a Christian, deception again, says, also the Bible is only book that teaches raping, blood brother raped his sister Tamar, incest. You see, the lies of Muslims is beyond imagination. It's beyond imagination, because there it's reporting a story, not God approving you a liar. If the Bible says there's a guy, his name is a Christian prince, and he did let us say sell drugs, does that mean God, he said to Christian prince, sell drugs? I mean, you are very silly. You are very silly and stupid. However, Islam is the only religion approve having sex with your children. Let us see, we have a Abdul, we have a fish. This fish always a cry.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Abdul. Yes, Abdul, how are you?
Well, give me a second, brother. Assalamu alaikum, first of all.
Wa alaikum
If you can
assalam.
see,
Why you are saying
let
to
me
me
open.
assalamu alaikum?
Huh?
Why you are
No, because
saying?
I wish peace to you, man. I wish peace to you. Inshallah, you come to the dawah.
But you are not allowed to say peace to the Christians.
Yeah. Well, it says that Prophet Muhammad was a mercy to all mankind. So
What,
that means,
no,
mercy,
no, no,
mercy,
no,
thing of peace,
this is
man.
not true. Your
Well,
prophet,
mercy
hold
is
on,
peace, right?
hold on,
Mercy is synonymous with peace.
hold on. Your prophet said, "Don't greet the Christians with peace." Why you are lying?
Oh my gosh. So
Don't say,
is
"Oh my God," when you speak to me. Say, "Oh my Allah."
oh my Allah. La ilaha
So why you are lying to me? Isn't it your prophet? He says that don't greet Christians with the peace.
No, it says that mercy is synonymous to peace, man.
Okay,
So
what if I show you? What you will do?
uh, let me open this YouTube thing, man.
Hmm.
And I don't see why you I was watching
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
was
Okay.
something on the phone.
Yeah. Read the hadith with me. Huh?
Wait, wait, let
It's in
me
front of
put
you.
this
What do you want? Which one we
one,
want? There's many
one
of
sec.
them.
I need
Hmm.
this.
And by the way, just yesterday, I have 4 Muslims left Islam. Do you want to call them to tell them you are liars? The whole family,
Yes,
the father and
yesterday
the wife and
I
his
was
two daughters. Four
stop lying,
people.
stop lying. You should pay extra
Four
something, man. So
people.
which
Four
family is gonna
people.
leave
Cry.
Islam in
Okay,
the
now
day,
read,
man? They
read,
just
read,
came to
Batik.
it.
Read, Abdul, read. Why you are greeting me? You are not a Muslim, you are a false Muslim. You are not following the Prophet teaching. Shame on you.
Muslim is someone who practice Islam, and I
Which
practice Islam.
exactly,
That's the way of
exactly. So
Moses.
your prophet
And
said,
therefore, I, I
don't
teach
initiate
peaceful.
salam. So shut up. Your prophet said, don't initiate salam. So why you said to me, assalamu alaikum?
Well, let me read it. Okay, it
Yeah, read
says
it.
it's open. Abu Huraira,
I like it when you say
narrated the
Abu what? Abu
messenger of Allah,
Hurairah.
peace be upon him, and
This
happily
guy
all.
is coming from the Congo. What Abu Hurairah? Abu Hurairah. Okay, what about Hurairah? Uh,
Abu Huraira.
the
It's
father
the
of the
same
cats.
thing. Abu Huraira.
Hmm.
Okay, narrated that the messenger of Allah do not initiate the
Hmm.
saluting of Jews and Christians when you meet them,
Hmm.
and if you meet any of them on the road first.
Hmm. What do you think about such a filthy prophet who is saying to you, if you see us in the street, don't initiate salam to us, and not only that, you have to harm
Wait,
us and you have to force us to walk
wait,
in the sewage.
wait. This is
Wait, wait,
Sahih.
wait,
This
wait,
is
wait.
Sahih, brother.
Oh no, this is not sahih. This is a da'if. What we will do now?
Mm,
Hold on, I'm going to feed it
we
for
can
you.
look into.
So if this is da'if, it's not accepted by you, as I know that da'if is accepted too. So what we will do now?
What does Daif mean? Let me ask you this: what is Daif?
Da'if, it's mean someone like you, like your prophet, weak.
So if it's weak and it goes against the Quran,
Where it goes
no.
against the Quran says kill the Christians and the Jews and force them to pay you money and humiliate them. Where it's against the Quran. Chapter 9, verse 29.
Th- that's during warfare, brother.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to forgive you. You do not know. As the rest of the
No, no,
Muslims.
no. That's during warfare. That's during warfare.
What? What welfare? All of Islam is about welfare. Muhammad, he says, I've been commanded to fight all mankind until they say there's no God but Allah. And they pay me the money. And then if they pay me the money, if they are Christians, I will not kill them. What welfare?
And, well, we Muslims also pay the money. It's called zakat.
He will kill you too if you don't pay it. I agree. Muhammad is a criminal. Even if you don't pay zakat, Muhammad will kill you. You want to show you the
No,
reference? Do you
show
want?
me.
Okay, so if I show you what you will do.
You gotta show me first, man.
Okay, if I show you, are you willing to send for us? Muhammad was a fool. Muhammad was a fool. What?
Astaghfirullah,
So why
astaghfirullah.
you are saying to me, show me? Each time I show you, you do nothing after that. So what do you mean, show me?
No,
Either show me
I
to
can
prove
prove
something to you, huh? Which mean
I can prove
if
you not
it's true,
fake.
if it's true, you will leave
Because I'm
Islam. Or what you keep saying
I
to
can
me, show me?
prove
I
that
show
is
you, and then you do nothing, and you say, oh, and then you say to me, brother, I have to go back and check it out, and I will be back to you, and you never come back to me. Do you see it? They have to pay the zakat. You see it, and then their blood is protected. Do you see the hadith in front of your eyes?
Allah said, I have been commanded by Allah to fight the people who testify that there is no God except Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. For Salah to pay zakat. If they do so, they will have protection of their blood and property of their except with justified by Islam. And
Mm,
yes, go ahead.
mm.
Sit down, brother.
Too bad this hadith does not have Abu Huraira. So do you see? It says if you perform salat and pay zakat, then their blood is protected from me. So your prophet want to kill you too. You have to pay him money. You have to do the prayer.
So
You have to say shahada. If you don't do any of those, he will cut your neck.
no, it won't do violence, but he says he will protect you.
Protect you from who? From him. It says here, I've been commanded to kill all
Let's say
mankind. Hello, Abdul, listen. I've been commanded to fight. In word
go
Arabic,
into the
uqatil, which means to kill, fight to kill, until they say, until what? Until you do the following, you say shahada and you worship Muhammad. You say here, you have to associate the name of Allah with the name of a man. His name is Muhammad. You Muslims are mushrikeen. You are a big time mushrikeen. You say what mushrikeen? Mushrikeen associating the name of a man with the name of God. That is shahada. So you have to associate the name of a man like Muhammad who married 6 years old kid, and then
no, it
you
doesn't.
have to pray as he taught you to pray, as he ordered you, and you have to pay him money, zakat. Otherwise, then your blood will not be protected. So the only way to be protected is to say shahada and do as he say and pay him the zakat, and then your blood is protected. Muhammad is a gang leader, he's a thief.
Now, when Muhammad says there's no compulsion in religion, what does that
That's
mean?
false. This verse is not about not to force Muslims to stay Muslims. This is about the Jews. Muhammad, he heard that the Jews are teaching their kids not to convert to Islam, so he said to them, you cannot force them not to convert to Islam. That's not about Muhammad. He said that the one who changes religion, kill him.
No, because when it
No,
says
no, no.
in
Listen,
his
listen, listen. Why you don't let an adult talk to me? I mean, you are what? I don't know. You are 21 years old. What is your dad, man? What is your sheikh? Where's your sheikh?
okay, I will try to bring some elders to you, man.
Huh?
If you
Okay. Is it your
my
prophet
brother.
saying that the one who changed his religion kill him?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Really?
It says in the.
Uh-huh.
I saw you saying something on screen, yeah, and I
Uh.
want to refute that, but you took it away because you were afraid I was going to refute it. And I was talking about you.
No, because this is the wrong hadith. Here we go. This is the hadith I want. Read it. Are you getting excited now? Here we go. Read it. The prophet
This
said, the one who changed his religion, kill him.
Ibn Abbas narrated the message father said he will change his religion. I hear apostates kill it. And listen. Now,
So how the Quran says, you know, you cannot force somebody into religion, and here it says kill him, and everybody knows, all Muslims agree, if somebody leave Islam, Abu Bakr, you have a big war to kill all those who left Islam. Why you are lying to yourself? What? What happened? Whenever. By the way, if you like Abu Huraira, I can get you Abu Huraira in the hadith too. The father of the cats. You know what Huraira mean? The father of the cats. I mean, what kind of a man? His name is the father of the cats. Why? He was having sex with the cat? Why
no,
they call him
no,
father
no.
of the cats?
Now, brother, man, it says whoever changes religion, kill him. It's not like
Mhm.
I change my religion and then I become atheist. Like change religion and go against Islam.
Yeah, so what the punishment? Kill him.
No, but going against with a sword, man,
How
brother.
how you kill somebody in Islam? You throw at him popcorn. It says kill him. Whoever changes religion, kill him. What do you do exactly? You throw popcorn at him. What?
No, but
What?
what are you talking? If it's warfare, you're gonna go with swords.
What?
If they peacefully
What?
doing warfare, you're gonna go with swords. Yeah, kill him with a, I don't know, arrow or sword.
Just I'm done with kids. Adult. Who's next? Then here we see this Abdul. He's saying that in the Bible it says that you teach a father and had sex with his own blood daughter, and suppose this is about Lut. You see again here the dishonesty of Muslims. The story they report what the daughters did, not what God said to them to do, and there's a huge difference. Liars. But I can show you from your books that you as a Muslim you can have sex with your daughter as long as she is a daughter from adultery. Who want to take a challenge? Your God in the Quran, in the yellow pages of Islam, and in the interpretation says it clearly, and all the Muslims agree that if a man, he's a Muslim, he have a daughter from a girlfriend, which means she is not a wife, he can have sex with the girlfriend and his daughter from that girlfriend in the same time. That's in your book, my friend, not in my book. Show me where in my book it says you can have sex with your daughter. You're a liar, big fat liar. When the Bible reports stories, this is reporting what people do. People do crime, people commit sin, people do good, people do bad. This is the Bible reporting what people do. Why you are being a liar? But when we see Islamic religion teach that a man he can have sex with his daughter, you tell me how that can happen. And you know what? I don't like to say something without showing proofs and reference. Let us get it out. Let us see. All right. All right. This is, listen carefully. By the way, I can say it, show it you from Al-Qurtubi, from many places. This is أحكام القرآن لابن العربي. The chapter of Al-Furqan 25, it says, وهو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وصهرا وكان ربك قديرا. Okay, what does that mean? It is he who created you from water and made you a man, and he made your lineage from marriage. Your lineage is only from marriage. Interpretation. This is your highest scholar, Ibn al-Arabi. وقد روي عن مالك, Imam Malik. By the way, the Islamic Sunni, they are four sects. All of them agree in this, and Malik is one of them. It says the following, and he agree with that, but read with me carefully here. It says, let us zoom in so we can show the whole. You know what? Let me try. I will try after I translate myself. I would try to use Google translation. Uh, if there is no lineage by marriage, so there is no you know, uh, there is no marriage, which means like you don't deserve to have lineage unless you are from a marriage, legal marriage. All right. And then here it says فلا يحرم الزنا ببنت ولا بأم بنت. So it's not forbidden to do commit adultery with the daughter of her mother and the mother of that daughter, which is your daughter. وما يحرم من الحلال لا يحرم من الحرام. And what is forbidden from halal, which means kosher, lawful, it's not forbidden from what is coming from unlawful. So it's forbidden for you to have sex with your daughter if she is from marriage. But if she is not from marriage, then you cannot do that. If we go to Al-Qurtubi, fast way to do it. Even Ibn Kathir, البداية والنهاية. البداية في شرح الهداية, sorry. Let's see here. Actually, we can go right away there in the same place. In the same place here. Let us go to Tafsir. Oh, give me a second. You see here, we are not the same as Muslim. They say and they make claims, and the claims are false. Muslim, they can say whatever they want. We get them busted easy. Very easy. Extremely easy. All right. If we go to chapter Al-Furqan 54. Okay. All right. And then we go to the interpretation of the verse. I will put it for you on the screen. Just give me a second, please. We go to Arabic. So as you see, it is in Islam you can have sex with your daughter as long as she is a daughter from adultery. This is not in Christianity. And I challenge you where to find me one verse in the Bible says God said you can have sex with your daughter. Shame on you to lie. But it's okay. You are a Muslim. So it's not shame on you to lie. You are just practicing your right as a believer of Allah. All right. This is Tafsir al-Quran, Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I will put it in the screen. And this is the official government of the most corrupt descendant from the Prophet, as he claimed, the King of Jordan. This is official government website of the King of Jordan. Chapter 25, verse number 54, it says that we created you from man, etc. And look here careful, it says exactly what Ibn Arabi says. وإذا لم يكن نسب شرعا فلا صهر شرعا فلا يحرم الزنا بنت أم ولا أم بنت وما يحرم من الحلال لا يحرم من الحرام. Translation. Let us use Prophet Google, peace upon him. All right. So Allah, he created the human being from water between male and female. The translation is not really good. And then he made lineage from that, etc. And it is forbidden for a man to have sex with his daughter, chapter 4, verse number 23. But if it's not from marriage, the daughter of adultery, because it's the daughter of adultery, so she is not forbidden for him. And this is according to the most accurate belief in Islam. according to the Sharia law. It is not haram to do adultery with the daughter of the mother and the mother, because it is haram only what is coming from halal. Oh, sorry, uh, it is because it's not lawful. So if you do something not lawful and then a fruit of the unlawful happens, still you can do unlawful more to the unlawful because it was unlawful. This is what he's saying, and this is Google translation in front of you. It is not haram. Oh, you don't see the screen? Sorry guys, hold on, don't scream. That's what, take it easy, take it easy, hold on. This is جامع الأحكام للقرآن القرطبي, as you see, Al-Qurtubi, and this is the interpretation. It is not haram in Islam. This is the stupid translation of Google, by the way, but it's okay. It is not haram to do adultery with the daughter of the mother and her daughter. Why? Because you know what is haram, it's not forbidden for you, it's forbidden for you only if it is from halal, which means you cannot have sex with your daughter if she is from a marriage. This daughter is not from a marriage, so it's not forbidden for you. So it is not haram to do adultery with the daughter, your daughter from your blood. We are not talking about the daughter of a girlfriend, we are talking about your daughter. And this is according to the most accurate opinion to the scholars of Islam. The most what? The most accurate opinion. What do you say? Somebody is saying, can you pronounce the letter the? There's a za and the. I don't know which one you want. There's zain and the is like a fly, you know, flying next to your ear. The so like your tongue have to vibrate. And the letter ain, it's very hard for you to say it anyway because it's not your language. So you need to practice a lot. Anyway, do you see it, guys? So the Muslim Abdur, he accused me or accused us that we as a Christian, our book teach us to have sex with our daughter. The fact, this is your book. My book is reporting what daughters did with their father, not what God said to them to do, you liar. Here we have your scholars, and this is the most accurate opinion, that you can have sex with your own daughter. Any Muslim? Reveal Haq want to call me? His name is Ahmad123. Okay. Well, how you can find such a name, Ahmad123, in Skype? You will find millions. Imagine how many Ahmad123. Because they cannot count more than 3. You have to give me his real ID. In Skype, there's a place where it shows your real ID. Like here. See? All of those are Ahmad. But all of them, they have an ID. So which one is yours? There's millions of them. Go to your Skype and see what is the ID you have. No, he did not try to call me because there is no way. As I say, I have no calls. And if somebody call me, all of you will hear it. Maybe he's calling wrong name. Like maybe change your name, make it like Ahmad riding a camel. That will be. Maybe a unique name a little bit. So do we have any Muslim explain to us why and what kind of religion says you can have sex with your daughter? Hmm? So look what they do. They accuse us of things. In fact, they are the one who believe in it. The one I blocked, the one who said Allahu Akbar. Is that the same one? Is that the same person? Well, we gave him a chance to talk to us. He said to me, Allahu Akbar. That's the best he can do. You see, look at the comment of the Muslims. Muslim destroy me. I lost. Okay, make me lose. Here we go. I'm here. You see, if you go on all the Muslims who claim to be scholars, you will not find one of them there to take live calls. I will be the first one to call. I tried to call the Dean show many times. It's on YouTube. They don't even let me go through because you are scared. You are terrified. Let the Dean show call me. They're welcome. Dean show. This is a monkey show. The guy in the TV, he have a cell phone. Nobody hear the caller. You cannot hear who is calling, and obviously there's no caller. They have a questions. They are written prepared for them. Hello, yes, okay, brother. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay, okay. What is the caller? All what we heard is uh-huh, uh-huh. They don't dare to have to take a live caller. They don't dare. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Aha. So what's his name? This is brother Aha and his sister Ahi. They are asking question about can they eat ice cream together? What is that? What about Zakir Naik? He make a lifeline to call him. I will call him. Do we dare? Here we go. We are so brave to the point we challenge all of you. All of you. With your goats, with your camels, with your oil, with your shish kebab, with your hummus. Still you can do nothing. Where are you? And when we have a Muslim, do you want me to remind you what happened to the last sheikh he called me? Do you want me to remind you? Hold on. I want to remind you. So I can take a break too and I can make some coffee or some tea, sorry. My voice is tired, so I apologize. That's why yesterday I did not really go. I was talking for this to this family too, who left Islam for a good time. Let us see what happened to the last sheikh he debated with me. What happened? You remember? Maybe your memory is not good. We can refresh your memory. Okay. Let us see. This is Sheikh Abdul Wadud. May Allah bless his soul if he went to heaven already. And this is what happened to him. Let us see in a second. Hold on. Maybe that will encourage some Muslims to call us.
And to worship only one Allah.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Everything good?
I'm very good. So I've been told by one of your students you want to call me and explain to me something about the Quran, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I want to explain it.
All right, that's wonderful. So what about the Prophet Muhammad? He recited that the three daughters of Allah, it is a must to ask them for intercession, and he bowed down to them. What do you say about that?
He never bowed down to them. What he did was that at the time of before the Prophet of God of Muhammad, peace be upon him, the people, what they were doing, they were worshiping Latin also. So Messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent to tell them to not worship Latin also, and to worship only one Allah.
But this is not what Islamic source says, my friend. The Quran says in chapter 22, verse number 52, that Shaitan he threw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses, and then all the reference says that Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, when he was reciting the chapter of An-Najm, he said that those are Manat and Allat al-Uzza, the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. And he bowed down, and all the pagan bowed down behind him. And even the pagan, they said, we never saw a prophet praising our gods as this before. So your prophet, he bowed down, and the pagan, they bowed down to the three daughters of Allah, and your prophet, he mentioned their names. Do you hear me, Sheikh?
As I told you, that at that time, if you know the history of Arab, those people, they were worshipping Latin Uzza at that time. So Allah was telling them to not worship.
Yeah, I know that, but why Muhammad he bowed down with them? You see, I have a story written by you Muslims, not by me. You see?
Okay, bring the history in front of me so I can see it.
Okay, do you see the screen? Do you see my screen?
Just wait a minute, my student is working on it.
Okay.
Okay, this is Asab Nuzul al-Wahid.
Do you speak Arabic, Sheikh?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's see what.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me highlight for you so you can see. It says here, you know. So when the messenger he was reciting,
All right.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed. How I can help you?
Hello.
Yes, Ahmed. How I can help you?
How can you help me? What's the topic, man? What you want to go for?
The topic is
the
topic is that it says in your religion you can have sex with your daughter.
Abadan, that's a lie.
What do you mean it's a lie?
It's a lie. Show me in the Quran where it says that.
I was just showing the screen. You didn't see it?
Oh, show me in the Quran. No tafsir Quran.
What about tafsir? The tafsir we just show.
No. Quran.
Well, this is tafsir Quran. This is interpretation of the Quran.
No, give me the Quranic verse first of all. Give me the verse, please.
Here we go. Chapter 25, verse number 54.
Chapter 25. Bismillah. Okay. Surah 25, what?
54.
54. Okay. That's the biggest lie. Let me check. If it doesn't say that, then you're a liar.
Let us see if I'm lying or not. Let us see.
والذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نصبا وسهرا وكان ربك قديرا.
Is that Arabic supposedly?
Yeah.
Is that Arabic supposedly? You are speaking Arabic now?
Am I speaking English?
Well, you don't know Arabic. Why you are playing? I mean, what?
Speak to me.
Speak to me in Arabic. Speak to me Arabic. Speak to me Arabic. Okay, so you are an Arab. You are an Arab. You are reading your own letters in your own language. Okay, no problem. Now, read for me in the screen. It says here. As long you claim that you speak Arabic, it's in front of you. It says, وإذا لم يكن نسبا شرعا فلا صهر شرعا فلا يحرم الزنا ببنت ولا بنت وما يحرم من الحلال لا يحرم من الحرام.
Okay, tafsir. No, 1 second. Let me go on YouTube now. You changed it. 1 second.
Okay. Remember, you claim that you speak Arabic, so you have no excuse.
No. I didn't claim to speak Arabic. I know how to read it. And I know the basics as well.
I know how to read it, but I don't speak Arabic. Okay, no problem. That's a good
إذا
one.
لم نصبوا شرعا فلا سهرا شرعا فلا يحرم. Where is no this is tafsir. I'm on the Quran.
I just gave you the Quran. This is the Quran tafsir. Who is
Okay,
the one
Quran
who is the
translation does
one
not
who
say what you're
who
saying.
is the one who explained the Quran to the Christians? The Muslims, right?
Verse says, and it is he who
Abdul,
has created from water
listen,
a human
listen,
being
listen.
and made
No,
him a
listen,
relative
listen,
by
listen.
lineage and
Who
marriage.
is
Where
the
does it say
one?
daughter?
Who is the one who explained this verse to you as a Muslim? The
Oh, can you
scholar.
answer my question?
It says.
Where does it say daughter?
It's no there. It says it's made lawful
Give me the
for
word.
you.
Give me a word. Give me where do I see the word daughter in this whole
okay,
verse?
where we can find the word Jesus in the whole Quran?
Isa.
Nowhere. This is Isa is not Jesus. So there's no Jesus. I asked you, is there a word Jesus in the Quran? You said no. You said Isa. So there's no.
Yes,
so why you say in the Quran? Why you Muslim? You say where is the word Jesus? But you say Isa. In fact, here, if we want to read the verse to understand it, we have to read what the scholar is saying.
Actually, listen, you said to me I can marry my daughter. Where do I find this?
No, the Quran says you cannot marry your daughter if she is your daughter from marriage, and the tafsir in front of you, chapter 4, verse number 23.
Oh, tafsir.
The verse,
okay,
the verse. Okay, if she is a daughter, no, I'm showing you in front of you on the screen. Stop lying. What do you mean hiding?
I know, but I want the verse. I want a verse that says I can marry my daughter.
No, this is not. Listen, this he is saying to you. This is what the verse mean. This is what the verse mean. Let me ask you.
I don't care. It's not
okay, according to his, okay, let me. Everybody will see in a second. According to Islam, if you have a daughter from illegal sexual relationship, is it considered as daughter for you in Islam? Yes or no?
Well, you change subject, man.
I'm not changing. I'm not changing subject. No, I'm not changing subject. I'm asking you, if you have a daughter out of marriage, is she considered your daughter in Islam?
I have a daughter outside of marriage. Is she considered my daughter in
This
Islam?
is not the question. If you have a daughter out of marriage, is she considered as a daughter for you in Islam?
No.
Thank you very much. This is why you can have sex with her. Because you just said, okay, you just said, because I ask you, if you have a daughter out of marriage in Islam, is she your daughter? You said no. And this is why you can have sex with her, because according to Islam, she is not your daughter. Thank you very much. So you got yourself busted by yourself.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You're not making sense yet.
My friend, you are the one who said to me a second ago, what makes sense? I ask you, according to Islam, if you have a daughter out of marriage, is she considered your daughter? You said no. Everybody heard you.
I said no, yes.
Okay. So she is not your daughter. What does that mean? It means she is just a foreign woman for you. She is lawful for you. As long as she is not your daughter, according to you, that means she is not your daughter. She is not relative. That's it. So according to Islam, you can have sex with your daughter.
In the first place, I'm not allowed to have sex outside the marriage. That's haram in the first place. So that's not working out.
It's not haram. What? It's
so
what? Say again.
You said to me, if I have sex with someone outside of marriage, that's not allowed in the first place. So the premise is wrong.
Well, this is not first of all, no. It is halal.
Show me. Show me. Okay.
Oh, here we go. You're a prophet. He says you can hire a woman for 3 days, 3 nights stand.
No, muta.
So muta is a marriage? Muta is a marriage?
Muta is abrogated.
But this doesn't matter. You said to me in Islam we cannot have sex without marriage. Is that marriage? To hire a woman for 3 days, 3 nights, and you Muslim you put between two bracket translation temporarily marriage? There's no marriage there. Muhammad never said marry. He says any man, any woman, they want to have sex together, live together for 3 days, 3 nights. If they like, they can. If they like to enjoy more, they can extend.
But then that's muta. That's abrogated. What do you want?
Okay, well, hold on. Did you say it's abrogated?
Yes.
Okay. Why Allah? Okay, so Allah allow you to do adultery?
No, it's been abrogated.
Okay, I know. What is muta? Is adultery or it's marriage?
Muta is temporary marriage.
How marriage can be temporary? What does that mean?
It's contracting. You sign a contract.
Contract for what? Contract for what? For sex, correct?
Yeah. So that's temporary marriage.
It's a contract for sex. How that can be marriage? How somebody hire a woman and you have to pay her? Is it true that you have to agree? Is it true that you have to agree with the women about how much she will get paid? Correct.
That's Shia belief.
My friend, this is Sunni. Stop being Shia. This is Sunni. This is Sunni. No, you are a Muslim and you. Okay, let me ask you. Did your prophet practice muta?
Bro, I just answered your question, man. Like you jumped. You know how much you jumped.
I'm not jumping. Here we go. You are the one who said to me, we are a Muslim. We are not allowed to do have sexual relationship without marriage. When you do, okay. So your prophet allow you to sleep around, and your prophet used to sleep around, and Aisha, she used to sleep around, and all of you sleep around, but you claim that you are the best. Now we go back.
No, Jesus.
We go back to zero. Now you said to me, your daughter from adultery, she is not your daughter, correct?
Bro, can you answer my question? You made a claim in the beginning. You said that we are allowed to marry our daughters. You have not provided
I
evidence
just provide you, just prove it to me. You said to me that your daughter from adultery is not your daughter. That's mean what?
Is your daughter? Let me ask you the question. Is the daughter your daughter? The question you asked me, can you answer it?
Well, if I have a daughter from adultery, yes, she's my daughter. I mean, this is stupid to say she's not. You know, having sex with a woman and making that woman deliver a child from you, that make that child your son or your daughter, regardless if it's by marriage or not. But in Islam, hold on, your prophet saying that if you have a relationship out of Islamic Sharia law religion, that means this child is lawful for you to even to marry, because she is not your daughter.
Zina is not allowed in the first place, so that situation.
No, it's allowed. I just showed you that your prophet allow you to sleep around. What is zina? Where is zina? It's in front of you. Any man, any woman, they can agree together. Okay, show me. Okay, hold on. You show me where this is abrogated.
Where muta is abrogated?
Where? Show me.
I'll show you. Don't worry, man.
Is that in the Quran?
Bro, just wait. You asked me a question, innit? I really came here to show you why Jesus is not Ilahi, but yeah.
Okay. We can talk about it. No.
You forced me into a topic that I never came in for.
Oh no, okay, and we will go to your topic, no problem.
Bismillah. Need to buy. Okay, all people, I used to allow you to engage in muta' marriages, but now Allah has forbidden that until the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. So whoever has any wives in a muta' marriage, you should let her go and do not take anything of the money you have given them. Narrated by Sahih Muslim 1406.
All right, thank you very much. Did you say in the hadith it says Allah forbidden you?
Bro, I just gave you dua.
No.
What else do you want?
Does it say in the hadith Allah forbidden you?
No, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is new wahy yuha. What do you
want? My friend, does it say that Allah forbidden you?
The Prophet.
The Prophet said Allah forbidden you, correct?
Well, I just gave you. No. It doesn't say that.
It says that. Read again. Read the hadith again.
All people, I used to allow you to engage in. This is the Prophet speaking, not Allah speaking.
Yeah, I know. But did he say Allah forbidden you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allah forbidden you. Where Allah he said to Muhammad it's forbidden? Show me the verse in the Quran.
So one second.
You want to call a friend? You can call. It's okay.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Where is the verse in the Quran? Because he said Allah forbidden you. Okay, where is the verse in the Quran where Allah he said to Muhammad from today, from now on, it's forbidden? Where it says that?
Oh, you want the Quranic verse?
Aren't you the second ago? I said to you that you can have sex with your daughter. You said to me, show me the verse in the Quran. Show me the verse in the Quran. Show me the verse in the Quran. Show me the word daughter in the Quran. I want you to show me the same words as you just said in the Quran.
Okay.
I'm going by your logic, your rules.
The evidence you gave me about the 3 days, where did you find that? Was that in the
No, don't change topic. Show me where in the Quran your prophet he said Allah forbidden you from doing mut'ah no more. Okay, show me. You are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me. Show me the word. Show me the word. Show me the daughter. Where daughter? Okay, show me where in the Quran.
I got you there.
I want you. No, you got me. Now you got. I showed you the proof, and I got you busted. And now show me where. Show me where in the Quran, just to show you the hypocrisy of the Muslims. Show me where in the Quran it says you don't do mut'ah no more.
Qurtubi is not ma'soom, but let's carry on. Yeah,
this is not al-Qurtubi. This is not al-Qurtubi. This is Quran. And now I'm asking you. Your prophet saying you can do mut'ah. Your prophet said you can do mut'ah, correct? And this is Quran.
He abrogated it though at the end. He abrogated.
Okay, what is the abrogated verses? When you abrogate a verse, you have to bring a verse to abrogate it.
Show me the verse which says mut'ah is allowed.
Chapter 4, verse 24. You don't know, don't you?
Shia translation, Shia tafsir, man.
What's Shia tafsir? Chapter 4, verse 24. This is not the Shia. This is allowed, yeah. Chapter 4, verse number 24. And not only that, I can show you even yet you're Sunni. After Muhammad died, you practice mut'ah.
Chapter 4, verse 24, yeah?
Okay, hold on. Here we go. This is hold on. 24? Yeah, chapter 4, verse number 24. Read with me carefully. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sunni. Does it say that you Muslims practice mut'ah even after Muhammad died? Abu Bakr he did, Umar he did, all the caliphate they read it. So how it's forbidden by Muhammad? Muhammad died now, and now they are the caliphate. How Muhammad die and the caliphate after him they are practicing mut'ah? Hello, yeah. How Muhammad die? How Muhammad die and the mut'ah is forbidden as you claim, and yet Abu Bakr and Umar, who they are Sunni, and this is Sahih Muslim, this is not a Shia, they are saying they practice it. We practice it in time for Muhammad, we practice it after the time of Muhammad. Read it.
1 second, go on. I was reading Surah 4 verse 24, but you on YouTube, yeah? Let me read it.
My friend, what's wrong with you? You not know chapter 4 verse 24? Open it, read it. Chapter 4 verse 24. I mean, you said to me what chapter, I give it to you. Open it and read it.
I'm looking at
and
it.
now
So
I'm
wait,
showing
wait,
you in the screen. Stop lying. You said this is Shia. So you forced me to go and show you a hadith from the Sunni. It says that we practice mut'ah in the lifetime of Muhammad, and after that during the lifetime of Abu Bakr, and after that during the lifetime of Umar. So you Muslim, you practice mut'ah after Muhammad's death. How it's forbidden?
1 second. Let's do this. Let's do this one by one, step by step. Innit? So you gave me Surah 4 verse 24. Okay. And prior to this ayah, we know that Allah said in the Quran, the woman who a man is forbidden to marry, then he mentions what is permissible for them, and he commands the man to give the woman that he marries the mahr. You feel me? I know this is Shi'i, you getting this from Shi'i, what's it called? Tafsirs. The Quran does not say mut'ah is halal. It says, so with those of whom you have enjoyed sexual relations, give them their mahr as prescribed. You feel me? The Rafida quote this ayah invalidly. You
have to pay money to. Okay, let me ask you what interpretation you like. Who is your best scholar?
Give me Mujahid.
Mujahid, okay, I will go to Mujahid. That's wonderful, guys. He like Mujahid. I mean, customers come first. Mujahid, okay, we'll go to Mujahid. Okay, there we go. We go to Mujahid.
Oh, listen, we're going to get back to Isa.
Hold on.
After this,
you can get back anytime you want, no problem.
TP.
Yeah. Okay.
Remove this.
So now we go to Mujahid. Let us see what is Mujahid. You see, I'm showing you on the screen the scholars. Here we go.
Wallah, you people in your chat are so stupid, man.
Hold on. You remember, you are the one who chose Mujahid, right? So if we show you Mujahid, you don't say I don't accept Mujahid. Where is Mujahid? Let us see Mujahid. Let's see here. Mudrak al-Tanzil. Where is Mujahid? تفسير الطبرسي تأويل بغوي ابن عرفة Abu Hayyan. Hold on, I see I'm just trying to find you the one you want. Mujahid, where is Mujahid? Where is Mujahid? I hope they have Mujahid here. I remember here we go. We find Mujahid. Finally. And now we go 24. Okay. All right. There's nothing in Mujahid about the verse. Look, this is what he wrote. Nothing. Mujahid is a very little tiny tafsir anyway. There's nothing.
No, Mujahid is not tiny tafsir.
Okay, read it. Here we go. How the whole verse in the front of you and the whole interpretation is 2 lines. Where is the tafsir?
Yeah, read it.
It says nothing.
Yeah, read it.
Read it, you read it.
Where does it?
It's in the screen. Okay.
Read it, isn't it?
Like there's nothing there to read. What? He's talking about different verse.
No.
He's reading. He is quoting for you. It says that from etc. from Adam, from he said that if you if each other, he mean to have sex with each other. By the way, what kind of God he says if you if to each other?
Oh, just read the tafsir, man.
I'm reading the tafsir. He says وقد أفضى بعضكم إلى بعض يعني المجامعة. If you if each other يعني المجامعة. Do you see it? It's in front of you.
Okay, then okay.
What kind of God? You agree with this? Your God, he's saying if your God, he don't speak about muta at all here.
CP, where's the muta?
There's no muta.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's carry on.
Carry on what?
Yes.
Carry on what?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. No, that's mean you are Muslim or a bunch of liars, because here he mentioned nothing about the verse. The whole verse is gone. Where is the verse?
Let's carry on.
Where is the verse? Where is the verse? Where is the verse? Where is the verse? He's not explaining the verse.
Qurtubi said, if you have Mujahid's tafsir, you don't need anything else.
You want Al-Qurtubi? This is not Al-Qurtubi. This is Mujahid. And he said nothing.
Qurtubi said about Mujahid, if you have Mujahid's tafsir, you don't need anything else.
So what about we go to Al-Qurtubi? Is that okay?
Oh, no. It's finished now. I just gave the tafsir.
No, you gave me nothing. You gave me nothing.
Next topic.
You go. Okay, let me get you busted in front of everybody. Hold on. In a second. Read with me carefully. Astaghfirullah. Read with me carefully. Read me with me carefully. Read me with me carefully. Okay. Now, let us see if this is about muta or not.
What's this though?
What I will show you in English. Everybody will laugh at you in a second.
Arabian,
everybody will see in a minute that you are lying and trying to run away.
What are you reading? What's the on YouTube now? What is this?
Hold on. But by the way, isn't it you who said to me it's abrogated? When you spoke to me in the beginning, you said to me muta is abrogated.
I gave you the evidence though.
No. Hold on. Okay, when you say abrogated, that means it's in the Quran. So which verse in the Quran according to you? If this is not the verse,
hadith can abrogate.
So you Muslims, you say hadith of Muhammad is the word of Allah?
No, it's the yuha.
So how you say abrogated then? To say abrogated, that's mean Allah word is abrogated. So are you saying to me Muhammad word is abrogating?
Yes,
Muhammad word?
Allah says I abrogate my verse with a similar one.
Read carefully. Let me get you busted. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet, and the reason I'm showing it because it's in English.
No, Ibn Abbas got it wrong.
He's wrong. What about Ibn Kathir?
Yes,
what about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir?
Ibn Abbas at the end of his life.
What about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir?
Change his opinion.
What about Ibn Kathir?
Bro, just provide your evidence, man.
What about Ibn Kathir?
Ibn Kathir, I haven't read it, so you can.
Okay, what about Al-Qurtubi?
Bro, just read it. I haven't read it, so just read it.
You want me to read
Ibn Kathir? Just read it, what's wrong with you?
Okay, you want me to read Ibn Kathir? You want me to go to Ibn Kathir? Say yes.
Just read it, and you said you can read it. What else do you want me to do, man?
What's in front of you? It says here. It says this is about having relationship with women who you agreed for limited period of time. Do you see it?
Yeah, go on.
Do you see it?
But this lawfulness of this practice was later abrogated. You
okay, so this is the verse. So this is the verse about muta. Why you are lying saying this is not the verse about muta?
You got busted.
Guys, I am the one who got busted. This is the verse about muta.
Look at I'm reading your page on the page. Read it.
It says this is about muta in front of you.
I know, but what does it say though?
So it says abrogated. I said to you where it's abrogated.
Okay, so now you accept it's abrogated.
No, you see in the beginning you said it's not in the Quran. You lie. Secondly, I don't accept it's abrogated because I showed you proof it's not. Here we go. Here we go. In the front of you. Hold on, my friend. In the front of you, it says that in the time of the Prophet we did muta, and after Muhammad we did muta. Do you see it?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Okay, Abu Bakr and Umar, how it's abrogated, and Abu Bakr and Umar doing muta.
Umar himself abrogated. Let me give you the hadith.
My friend, the hadith in the front of you. This is sahih. Stop lying. It's in the front of you. So if you Muslims have different story, that's mean you are opposing each other. That's mean Islam is a stupid religion.
No, you're running from a
thing. In the front of you, does it say we benefit ourselves from muta during the lifetime of the Prophet and during the lifetime of Abu Bakr and Umar? So we have two caliphate. We have two caliphate after the death of Muhammad, and you are practicing muta. So how it is forbidden?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
How it is forbidden, and you practice it?
Okay, can you hear me?
I do.
Okay, so you just gave me the athar of Umar and Abu Bakr, correct?
This is
Okay,
hadith.
so okay, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna research that. But we have the direct saying before the Prophet died. We have a saying of him saying, "Yo,
Okay, let me.
This happened before."
Okay,
but
you know
this
what?
has been
I
abrogated.
will go with
So
you, guys. Muhammad he abrogated the Quran. So the Quran says you can do muta. Muhammad is more important than Allah. He can destroy the Quran and he can abrogate the Quran by 2 words from his own mouth.
Sahih.
What do you mean sahih?
Authentic hadith can abrogate the Quran, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Muhammad, if he says something, he can go against Allah and he can abrogate. Who gave him the authority?
No. You're changing what said to
who gave him the authority? Who gave him the authority to destroy the Quran?
Allah gave him the authority.
So Allah, he gave Muhammad authority to destroy the Quran of Allah.
No, I never said that. No, listen.
When you say abrogate, when you say abrogate in the Quran, how Muhammad can abrogate the Quran by saying a word?
Okay, so we believe the hadiths are revelation. Do you understand this?
Hadith is a revelation too?
Says,
the hadith is revelation. Okay, so guys, we believe that the hadith is a revelation. Okay, when Muhammad he received revelation to have sex without marriage, is that revelation from God or from Satan?
That's the problem here.
When Muhammad he received revelation, you can do muta. Was that muta from God or from Satan?
Allah says in the Quran, I abrogate verses with better or similar ones.
How Allah can make better Quran than Allah?
See, look at the question. You're asking metaphysical questions. Like
what metaphysical? You are the one who just said Allah will make Quran better than the Quran. That's stupid. How Allah will make Quran better than the Quran of Allah? So now we have 2 Quran. One is bad and one is better. That's what you just said to me.
Oh, not what bad. I said similar or better.
You said better. Thank you very much. When we say better, that means the first one was bad.
No, it doesn't mean it's bad. Not necessarily speaking.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, you said better. Everybody
heard better. It doesn't make the first one bad.
No, it make it bad because this is why he deleted. Why he deleted? Because the first one. This is why he deleted the first one. Correct?
Wait. So why he is giving you better? I think there's an English barrier here. Listen, if I have literature, if I provide a literature to you today, a poem, and I write a better one tomorrow, the first one is not bad. It's just better. The first one is okay.
Okay, if I say to you now, we have this tomato and this tomato, and this one is better. That means the first one is not equal to the second one, and it's not good. Equal. It's not good because this is better.
It's not. No. Okay, it doesn't mean it's not good.
Hold on. How Allah can make Quran better than the Quran? Forget about bad. How Allah can make Quran better than the Quran?
Yeah, Allah is all powerful. He's all knowledgeable, man.
So Allah is challenging Allah. Like why Allah He made the Quran first is not good enough. To the point he needs to
ask me a question. How did your God become a man?
No, I will answer you, no problem. But you see, you are saying things which is crazy. You are saying to me, why my okay, here we go. We will go how God can become a man. Do you want to see?
Allah became a man, bro.
You want to see? But my God, He will not make a Bible better than the Bible. That would be stupid. Now let us go. Here we go. You're a prophet. He explained how God became a man. Are you going to say? Are you going to say to your prophet you are a liar too? You are the one who said to me whatever the prophet he says is from Allah. Correct?
CP, shall I show you abrogation in your book?
Isn't it you who said to me a second ago, whatever the Prophet says is from Allah, wahyun yuha? You keep repeating that to me.
Can I say something?
No, we want to go to the topic. The topic you like.
No, you made it.
How God became a man. Explain to me how God became fat and short, and you have a curly hair, the hadith in the front of you, and you have 2 eyes, and you have 5 fingers, and you have a foot, and you have a shin, and you have an ass, and you have a penis. How God can be that?
We're gonna get to that. But listen, you arguing saying, yo, how can Allah make a better or similar verse? Correct? You're saying, yo, is your Allah this, that? Yes.
Yeah. Correct? How Allah can make Quran better than the Quran?
How come you have abrogations in your book, the Torah?
But this does not mean better. You see. And secondly, Jesus said, "I came to fulfill, not to destroy." So Jesus did not say, "I came to give you better." Hold on. Jesus never said, "I came to give you a better Bible from the Bible." That's stupid of you to say.
He
said, "I came to fulfill, to complete, not to destroy." Your God here is saying, "I'm going to give you Quran. I'm going to destroy Quran and give you better Quran." In the same time, for the same prophet. I mean, you're a prophet. He says something in the morning. Afternoon, he changes his mind. This is how fast it is. What is the point of making Quran better than the Quran for the same year, for the same day, for the same week? Why?
CP, what's the law for homosexuals? What's the law? What's the punishment?
For what?
Homosexuals in Jesus, death. in the Injil.
Death.
Death by stoning. In the Injil. Show me the verse. Show me the verse for that.
What about you? Show me the verse too. If I show you, are you willing to do that?
No, show me the verse for stoning homosexuals.
It's death.
By stoning.
By stoning or by anything, death. And what is next? And what is next?
No, I'm asking.
What is what is next? I'm asking you. What is next? Why you are going there?
There are things in the Injil that abrogate the Torah.
Where? Okay, show me the verse in the Bible where it abrogate the Torah.
Okay, let me show you. Let me find it for you, man.
Remember, you said about homosexual, right?
No, that was just a minor thing. You feel me?
No. You mentioned. Show me where in the Bible it says it's abrogated. So you are a liar. You are a liar. There's no single verse in the whole Bible is abrogating anything.
Okay, so the Torah does not.
Listen, Abdul. Listen, Abdul. Did you
whoever cast the first stone? What was it? Whoever cast the first stone?
Yeah. This is abrogation.
What does that mean?
This is abrogation. Yeah. Where is the abrogation?
Whoever cast the first stone.
What is the abrogation? What is the abrogation? He is saying to them, you are a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite, sinner, like you are a sinner, and you are a hypocrite. If you are not a sinner like her, cast your stone. If you are not,
you can't be insulting. I'm not insulting you.
No, I'm not insulting you. You are being hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. It's not insult, because this is here no abrogation. Show me where Jesus says, don't do that no more, or don't follow this no more, or this book is not for you no more. Why you are lying? Or what he said to them, they are a bunch of hypocrites like the Muslims who they want to practice Allah over somebody, but they don't practice the law over Muhammad. As an example, Muhammad is adulterous. He sleep around and he was busted even by his wife, but nobody stoned Muhammad. Muhammad was accused by Muslim to be a thief, and nobody cut the hand of Muhammad. Muhammad was accused and get busted that he fabricate word about Allah, and nobody killed Muhammad. So you Muslims, you practice the law over a poor person, but the one who do the big lies and the bigger crimes, nobody go after him. How you can bring a woman for adultery when there's no man? How you can bring a woman for adultery and there's no witnesses? How you can bring women for adultery and stone her, take your life, and you have no proof, and there's no judge and there's no court? So Jesus was saying to them, they are a bunch of hypocrites. Now I'm asking you, you mentioned something about punishment to death for adultery. Can you show me the punishment for adultery in the Quran?
Bro, you're running, fam. Like, I let you speak now.
You are the one. I answer you. How come in your
Quran?
How come in your Quran you don't have a punishment for adultery of death? What happened?
You worship 3 gods.
Where is the punishment for death in the Quran for adultery?
It's in the Hadith.
Where is in the Hadith? So where is what happened to the Quran? It wasn't the Quran.
No, see, I'm not Quranist. What's wrong with you, man?
You don't believe in the Quran? You don't believe in the Quran?
I'm not Quranist.
What does that mean? You don't believe in the Quran?
I'm not Quranist. You know what that means?
What is that? No, I do not know what that means. What does that mean?
Yes, you know what that means.
No, I do not know. Tell me. I'm learning from you. What does that mean?
The person who just follows the Quran, he doesn't take from the Sunnah.
Okay, so you follow Hadith and Quran. Okay, but where? Okay, is it true?
Quran,
is it true that there was a verses
Ayas.
In the Quran for adultery, stoning to death, and the goat ate it?
There was that's Ma'sukh, and Ma'sukh, and what's it called, man?
Read it. This is the hadith in front of you. This is Aisha, and this is Sahih. This is Sahih. It says that the verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. Where are they?
So basically, what we believe is that the last few days of the Prophet's time, he recited the Quran twice, and that's the Quran that we have. So anything
this is not the question. Where is the verse of stoning to death? According to Aisha, the goat ate it. Correct or wrong?
Listen, who
is the one who abrogated this verse? The goat or Allah? There was verses in the Quran. There was verses, not only one, many verses of about stoning to death.
What's this emphatic sentences you're using about goat eating the Quran?
About stoning to death and about breastfeeding for adult. Who is the one who abrogated those verses? The goat or Allah?
It's the Prophet ﷺ. So by default, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
What do you mean? Where it says that? Show me. Here we go. Aisha, she's saying the verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. Show me the verses where it was said by Muhammad in the hadith that you have to do 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Can you show me that?
Listen, is that verse in the Quran today?
You are the one who just said to me, I'm not Quranic only, which means I follow hadith. A second ago, you said to me, I follow hadith and I follow Quran. Here we go. This is hadith. Listen, no, you said that. Everybody heard you. You said to me, you don't follow Quran only, you follow hadith and Quran. And this is the hadith saying there was a chapters have breastfeeding for adult 10 times, and there's a stoning to death. Okay, where we can find those verses?
Okay, so I'm asking you a line of questioning to answer your question. And is that hadith, that verse that was abrogated, is in the Quran today?
How you can abrogate it if it's not in the Quran to be abrogated?
I'm asking a question.
You see,
is that in the Quran today?
You don't answer the question with the question. You tell me where it is first, so we can find out where it is. Where is this verse first? What happened to this verse? Is it true? Is it true the goat ate it?
Bro, a rhino ate the Bible yesterday. So what difference?
Is that true? Is that true? The goat ate it. That's why you don't have it.
Bro, a rhino ate the Bible. What difference?
You see, you are being now a kid. I'm talking to a man, supposedly.
Playing games.
I'm talking to a man. I'm talking to a man. Here, the Aisha is saying, not me, that the verses of etc. breastfeeding for adult. By the way, what kind of a God he ordered? My respect to your mother to give her breast to a stranger. I mean, this is filthy religion. So breastfeeding for adult. And how you can do that? You must be sick, and then stoning to death. Both of them are eaten by.
Explain your God becoming a man.
See, here we go. Here you change the topic in a second. You see, guys. You see, here we go. I will explain to you how my God. No problem. No problem. We will switch the topic for you. We will switch the topic for you. Here we go. You're a prophet saying. You're a prophet. Hold on. Stop being a kid. You're a prophet saying that your God Allah is a man, and he is short, and he is fat, and he have a curly hair.
Answer the question. Why
I'm answering you. I'm answering you. Here we go. What do you say to your what do you say to your prophet saying that your God Allah is a short,
don't answer
he's
with
fat,
the question, man.
and he is a curly hair person, and he is not one-eyed? Do you agree with your prophet or not?
Can you answer my question? Why do you worship man?
I'm answering you. We don't worship man, we worship God. It's you who worship a man. His name is Muhammad.
You worship Jesus, man.
Just get lost. You are just a kid.
Bro, yeah.
You've been served. Coward. The second you get them busted, they keep jumping from topic to topic to topic. We said, okay, let's talk about the man Jesus. We start, he said he switch. We go to the other one, he switch. Then he go back. And then we showed him, okay, if you are against believing that God can be a man, well, here we go, your God is a man. And not only a man, look at this description, he's ugly. And even your prophet is worried that you Muslims might think that he is Allah, the short man in front of you. Why? Because they look the same. The only difference between them is the eye, one eye. So look at this stupid cult. They don't have a holy book. They don't have a holy hadith. Hadith is fabricated. Quran is fabricated. Allah make Quran better than the Quran. What kind of God he make Quran but better than the Quran? Why? Because Muhammad he make poo-poo. People they start laughing at him. So what he do? He say, any verses we make, Allah will make better than it. If you go to the interpretation, you will see people they were laughing at Muhammad, saying that Muhammad he enjoy his follower an order in the morning, and he changed it in the afternoon or maximum a day after. For he's a liar. And who is the one who caused to forget Quran? Allah. How Allah can cause you to forget Quran? I thought the shaitan, and I can show you the verses. It is shaitan who make you forget Quran. But here Muhammad want to explain why he cannot remember what he said. Have you ever heard of a prophet cannot recite the same verse twice correctly? Because he's a liar. A liar, he cannot repeat the same story twice correctly. Because you do not know what he said just yesterday. So Muhammad want to explain himself why he is making those errors. Oh, this is a better Quran. Oh, this is a Allah make me forget the Quran. Oh, don't worry, Allah will make it better or similar. What the point? If it's going to be similar, so why you are making something else? It's similar. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult like this? Will make me forget the Quran to make a similar Quran? Similar? So you have a 3 bedroom house. I'm going to destroy it to give you 3 bedroom house. It's the same. And remember, we are talking here about the same prophet, not like after 10 centuries where life changed. This is the same man. In the morning he says something. In the afternoon he says something else. And why he do that? Because he's a false prophet. Is it clear? Very clear. Why you are calling me back? Are you going to play games again?
If you want,
Are you going to play games again?
bro, listen, I don't understand. You dictate the conversation, though, man.
No, you are the
mad.
one. You are the one who don't stand for your question. You said to me about Jesus being God, correct?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Why your prophet worry that the
See,
Muslims
now
will
you
think?
change the subject again,
I'm
man.
not.
What's this?
I'm not. This is the topic. How Allah
Change the
can be a
topic. I asked you
man?
questions.
How
I had
Allah
nothing.
can be a man? My God is capable. He is Almighty. He can come to us as a man. Your God cannot, according to you. If this is true, that's mean Allah Himself is just a man, because He is not coming as a man. He is a man. To the point Muhammad is afraid that
Okay,
you are
you
going to
admitted
be
it. You admitted
confused between him and the false Messiah. So listen to me carefully. My God
What?
can come as a man because He's Almighty God. He can do whatever He wish. Your God
So you can
cannot.
become a goat. You can become a goat and a rhino
He
and a
can
pig.
be whatever he wants. Your God already is a goat. Your God is already is a goat. You want to show you? Okay. If I show you that your God Allah is already a goat, what you will do?
Oh, man. Can I speak for a second
If I
without you
show you
cutting me off?
that Allah already is a horse, what you will do? You would do? Isn't it Allah? Isn't it you Muslim believe that Allah He made the horses sweat, and from the sweat, which means the piss of the horses, He made Himself?
Show me that.
Okay. Hold on.
Allah made Himself from horse. So He
Yes.
said, okay, show me
Yes. Hold
that.
on.
Man.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So while you're looking for it, let me just speak in it. So you just admitted his paganistic ways, whereby Christians have not. Christians, we force the Christians to admit now God can become a goat, a horse, a donkey, because they have to prove.
You can laugh as you wish. My God, He can come. He can be whatever He wants. He's God.
I know.
You are the one.
I
You are the one. You are the one who believe that your God cannot be correct.
Do you know where you look at
Okay.
that from?
Can God? Can your God? Can your God do things or He cannot?
He does anything that befits His
Okay.
majesty. Man.
Can your God become a bird or He cannot?
I just answered that quick.
No, I'm asking you. Can your God become a bird? Can He or He cannot?
He does anything that befits His majesty.
That is not a question. I'm asking you specific a question. Can He be God and yet He can be a bird in the same time? Can He or He cannot?
I don't answer them kind of questions. Man.
No, you have to answer. I answer you. Why you are a coward?
Them kind of questions are like,
No, you are a dumb. You asked me the same dumb question. I answered you. Even you are dumb. You just admitted that your question to me was dumb, and I answered you.
No,
now you are making excuse. Can your God be God in the same time and He come as a bird? Can He or He cannot?
He's gonna come as how can a bird?
This is not the question. This is not the question. Can Allah be a bird and a God in the same time? Yes or no?
Can He be a bird? No, I don't think so. No.
So Allah cannot make Himself
he can't be a bird because it's stupid.
Okay, that's wonderful. Here we go. I want to then okay. How the Quran says then that Allah He will change His shape? Your prophet saying that.
What is this? I don't understand why you jumping. I asked you a question.
Hold on. No, we are answering you. We are answering. Everything here is in the topic. Here we go. You're a prophet. You're a prophet saying that Allah He have many shape and He changes shape, and you did lie to me. You said to me Allah cannot do that. Cannot.
No, I told you Allah cannot become a bird.
The shape Allah. Okay, the shape Allah. Why Allah? You said to me Allah will not take a shape which is not fit with His Majesty. Correct?
Yeah, it's not fit His Majesty.
Here we go. Your prophet saying you are a liar. Your prophet saying, here we go. Your prophet will come. He says to them that Allah will come to you in a shape other than the one you know, and He will say, "I'm your Lord." And you Muslims will think He's Shaitan.
No, I read this before.
So why you lied to me? You just said to me that Allah will not come to you in a shape does not fit His Majesty. Why you Muslim?
Majesty. Okay,
so why you Muslim rejected Him if the shape fit His Majesty?
No, that's not, no. We do not recognize Him. That does not mean
no. You not only you do not recognize Him. You say to Him, we seek refuge with Allah from you, which means you are satanic, you are evil.
No, it does not mean satanic. It does not mean satanic.
No, the Quran says you seek refuge with Allah when Shaitan He whisper into you only. Yes. So you seek refuge with Allah from Shaitan. Is Allah Shaitan here? Yes.
Seek refuge from everything, not only Satan.
Okay, hold on. Why you reject? Why you did not recognize Him here? What the problem?
You don't recognize Him because we have not seen Him before. How are you going to recognize something?
Hold on. So how you you see how stupid your prophet is? How if you don't hold on, guys, listen to this. What he said. Everybody is laughing now. You just said we did not recognize Him because we never saw Him before He hung up the coward. But He says He come to you and He says, "I am your Lord and your Lord," and then you recognize Him. So how you refuse him first time? How you accept him second time? Unbelievable. This is your God. My God, he can be whatever he wants. He's Almighty God. Your God is a potato. He cannot. And look how silly the questions. Can your God become a dog? What about his can you be cockroaches? It's silly. He's just being silly. Why you call him Almighty if he cannot do things? He's not Almighty then. And your God, they created from the sweat of horses. Yes,
Assalamu alaikum, brother. It will be real quick. I promise.
Okay.
So the Muslim guy, please don't take him as a authority of Islam, because half of things he was saying didn't make even sense, even to me as a fellow Muslim. But he's still my brother.
Why doesn't it make sense? What's wrong with him?
No, but he says right. If Allah goes into shape, it doesn't fit His Majesty, right?
Okay.
But I believe God can go into shape, but when he goes into that shape, it's like he isn't limited. He still has the features of God.
So what that will do?
So
why you Muslims here in the hadith in front of us, he come to you and you reject him? Did he come with the feature does not fit with God? This is why you rejected him? You said to him, you are not our Lord?
No, because we didn't see him first of all. So when something
you accept him
supernatural
the
comes,
second time he comes, still you don't see him anyway. I mean, why you accept him second time? Did you see him first time? Did you see him? No. So second time he come, you accept him. First time he come, you don't accept him. So what is the difference between first time and second time? First time he was wearing, second time he was wearing a short, second time he was wearing a suit. Why you refuse him first time or you accept him second time?
Can I explain, please?
Go ahead.
All right, but please promise me don't interrupt, please. In 30 seconds only, man. Please.
Go ahead.
So when the first time when the shape came, the Muslims they don't know that who that is, and it's supernatural. So we as humans, as you know, we tend to think it's something bad, like it's supernatural, it's probably jinn, shaitan. And then that shape, he clarified himself the second time, and then the second time when he clarified himself,
how he clarified himself? He just said, I am your Lord. First time he said the same words, second time he said the same words. Nothing changed. Read it. Not even one word additional. First time he came, second time he came, it's exactly the same sentence. I am your Lord. That's all what he said. I am your Lord Allah.
Follow them, and the only reason Allah will come to them in ship, and then they know and will say, I am your Lord. They will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you. This outbase till Allah comes to us, and Allah comes to us, we will recognize him. Then Allah will come to them in the shape. Go down a bit. Can you scroll down?
There we go.
Yes. Until Allah comes to us, and when Allah comes to us, He will not recognize him. Allah will come to them in the shape they know, and will say, I mean, not they will say, no, that will. So follow. Wait.
Did you fart?
No. It was like this.
Your prophet used to do that because they broke his teeth. All of them, they are gone. I don't know how we can read the Quran. I can show you. Your prophet, he lost his teeth. I don't know how we can read the Quran. I think he used to say that Bismillah I mean, a prophet of God, his God could not protect his teeth at least so he can read the Quran to the Muslims. Continue, go ahead.
Astaghfirullah, man. Yeah, it's no, this is actually first time I really look into this thing. Does it say that the first time did he come with a shape, or
he come to them in a shape other than the one they know or saw first time? Actually, the hadith says Adam that
No,
the
but
one they
first,
saw first time.
no, not or yes.
What?
No, the first time when he appeared, did he come with a shape?
Both of them, they are shape. We do not know what the first shape. We do not know what second shape. First shape is rejected. Second shape is accepted. Maybe Allah he come as a horse first time. What?
No. It was something really supernatural what made the people believe.
No. Here we go. This is the hadith in front of you. It says يقول عن أبي هريرة قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Abu Hurairah said that Allah, when he wanted to create it himself, he created the horses and then he made the horses run until the horses sweat very bad, and then he created himself from the sweat of the horses. Your God Allah DNA is a horse DNA. In the best scenario, he's a donkey. Sorry to say, and your prophet saying that, not me.
First of all,
what first of all? What first of all? What second of all? You see, you Muslim, you call me to say to me that the first idiot, he called me he's an idiot. You don't present Islam. Are you a person who presents Islam supposed to you know more than him? Both of you are idiots. You have no idea what to say.
I know.
No, you see, I'm not insulting you. I'm saying to you, like, okay, why Allah rejected first time? Why He's accepted for second time? You do not know. Okay, why Allah have a shape?
Right, I'll explain to you.
Why Allah has a shape? Okay, why Allah has a shape? Shape is a dimension. Correct? Is a shape as a dimension? Is the word shape is a word shape is a dimension?
No, when he goes into shape and then enters this world, he will enter our dimension.
My friend, is the word shape as a dimension?
Depends. Maybe it could be a shape of a spirit.
What is spirit? Your God Allah is not a spirit. Your God Allah is not a spirit. You Muslims, wake up. You Muslims, you have no idea you are worshiping what? Allah is not a spirit and He has no spirit. He's just a shape. He's a physical being. He's a statue. You are making a sound of a horse now. Since I told you about your God Allah is a horse, you keep saying, what is that? Isn't it the sound of a horse?
I was eating before this, so it's
what kind of God He made himself from a horse, man? I mean, what's wrong with this God? I mean, you Muslims are really weird. You worship a God is created from the piss of the horse because the sweat of the horse is a form of a piss. Sweat is other form of dirt come from our body. So when you say the sweat of the horse, that means Allah is created from the piss of the horse. And I showed you the hadith. I'm not the one who's saying that.
No, but right. Until no and about the thing with the shape, yeah. You know why the second time they believed?
Why,
brother?
Why?
Because and it's like this. Let's say Moses in Egypt, he says to the Jews, Israelites, he says, "Yo, I'm a messenger from God." You think they're gonna believe instantly? No, they want a miracle. They want something supernatural. So maybe Allah came with a normal, no, what's the shape? Normal shape, and they didn't believe.
What?
And then
like what? Normal shape? Like what?
Like a miracle.
What do you mean?
Brought up a supernatural shape.
What do you mean normal
and
shape?
Then
What do you mean normal
just
shape?
like every prophet came with something supernatural.
What do you mean normal shape? What does that mean? A man shape?
Yeah, something in this earth.
Okay, so either a man, in the best scenario a man, in the worst scenario a horse or a goat. Okay, so why Allah coming to them as a man saying I am Allah, worship me, if Allah is not a man?
Allah is on the man, but He can go into a man shape. Whereas He's limited.
See, this is different opinion from your brother. A second ago he said Allah cannot be a man.
No, that's stupid, because then he's not all like he can't do everything then.
Okay, let me ask you.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing, what? Yeah.
Okay. Can Allah have a son without having a wife?
He says be and this, of course it can.
He can. Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, we go. The Quran says no.
That's talk. Yeah, that was like a natural way.
What a natural
way?
Come on, man. You see? The Quran says how Allah can have a son and he have no girlfriend, so he cannot. Correct?
Show me that one, please.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, man.
Read it.
But I gotta go in a few minutes, brother. Wait, let me open this YouTube.
As usual.
Here's the originator. I want to correct the brother before me, but his origin of the heavens and the earth. How can he have children when he has no wife? He created all things, and he is the honor with his origin of the earth and heavens.
You forgot to make you forgot to make the horse sound at the end. Anyway, how can he have a children? How can he have a children and he don't have a girlfriend? By the way, it doesn't say wife. This is a lie. In Arabic, it says sahiba, which means girlfriend. So Allah is saying that how can he have a children if he don't have a girlfriend? So Allah is not Almighty, because the God of Mary, He did not say to Mary, how you, Mary, will have a son? You don't have a boyfriend. Mary have a son, but you don't have a man. The God of Islam cannot be the same God of Mary, because the God of Islam cannot have his own son unless he have a girlfriend. The God of Mary, he can let Mary have a son, yet she have no boyfriend. So Allah, he himself, is questioning his ability. There's no way Allah is the Almighty God, because Almighty God, he can. Allah cannot. And you are the one who said to me, yes, he can. I told you no. And now the verse in front of you. As you see, he cannot. Your God, Allah, is a potato. Did you say you agree? Guys, he agreed that his God, Allah, is a potato. Okay, thank you.
No,
you agreed. You agreed. Everybody heard you. Everybody you said you see, the truth come without noticing. I agree. This is really messed up. Yeah, my Allah, he cannot. What a God I have.
Brother, thank you for this conversation, brother. But I
have to go. I know I have to go. Okay, I know I have to go. Okay, all right, go. All of you are the same. I put you in the pressure cook, and then when the pressure became so high, you said to me, please open, I have to go. Yes, Abdul.
Yeah, man, what happened?
So what do you want to say to us about Allah have a shape?
Yeah, so all I was trying to say is, listen, yeah, man.
Why Allah have a shape? What is the shape of Allah?
Can we just deal with one topic without you jumping?
This is the topic we are talking about it now. It's you who opened the topic, not me.
My topic
what is the shape? What is the shape of what is the shape of Allah? How Allah can be a man?
Can we discuss your Bible for once?
Yes, we are discussing the Bible in the same time, because Muhammad is nothing but a thief. Muhammad is the counterfeit of the Bible.
When the Bible is a corrupt,
so why
book.
What?
The Bible is a corrupt, man-made Greek book. Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay, hold on. Did you say the Bible is corrupt, man-made book?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so why you're a stupid God saying that hey, the Bible never corrupt?
Not the Bible that we have today. The Bible we have today is corrupted. Yeah,
hold on. No, he is saying that this is the book with them, the book of the Christians.
The one you have in you today.
Well, your prophet, he says, your prophet says in the Quran that those who follow Jesus, they will be victorious until judgment day. So there's no way that their book will be corrupt, but yet they are going to be exist until judgment day.
Yeah, those who follow Jesus, he's talking about the disciples, man.
Yeah, the disciples, but they will live until judgment day. Here we go. This is the Quran says, and confirm them what is with them. Was the Torah and the Bible in the time of your prophet corrupt or not?
The time of the prophet, there's three opinions.
I'm asking you, don't tell me three opinions. The Quran in front of you, what three opinion? What three opinion? Why three? Trinity again? Trinity again? People following Trinity? What three opinion? Guys, there's three opinion. Here we go. Now it says Allah, he confirmed what is with them. He confirmed the gospel. He confirmed the Torah. Yes or no?
Yeah, he confirmed he confirmed the authenticity of the Torah and the Bible.
Yeah,
but he never said the one you have in your hand today.
No, he said that. Read carefully. And when he come to them, confirming what is with them.
Yeah, he confirmed it. What does the word confirm?
What is with them?
Yes, I know. What does that mean?
Okay,
what does it mean?
That's mean the book with them in their hand.
Yes, he confirmed it. What does that mean, though? He
so in the
confirmed
time of Muhammad, the Bible was not changed, correct?
No,
Okay.
it was changed.
So where is the copy of that book? Why your
Where's the
prophet?
copy? It's been changed, man.
So Islam is a lie, because you Muslim, you say Allah he sent the Prophet Muhammad, because the Christian they changed the Bible.
Allah sent Prophet Muhammad because the Injil was changed, manufactured, manipulated.
Okay, thank you. So guys, did you hear it? Did you hear it? He just said Allah he sent Muhammad because the Bible corrupted and changed, but the Quran, here says it never been changed.
Show me where the Quran says the Injil was never changed. By that
it's in front of you.
Verbatim.
It's in front of you. Okay,
let's check. Everyone heard him say Allah says the Bible has never changed. Okay, let's see it.
Well, you see, you Muslims are very weird.
Okay, no, you're weird. You Christians are very weird.
Here we go. You say that the Bible is corrupt, and Allah confirmed in the Bible.
Christians, bro. And when they came to them, the Jews, a book. Nah, this is all brackets, man. I'm not dealing with this translation. Give me the verse.
As if you know the verse. Do you know how?
Give me the verse.
Do you know how to read it?
I know about Arabic. ما أذن was it? وما أذن بالحق مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة والإنجيل. That one.
Yeah.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me the verse, and I don't know the verse. Give me.
You don't know the verse?
Just give me the number.
So
reference.
How you are reciting the verse but you not know the verse?
Oh, I know you, but just give me the verse, man.
What if you are reciting the wrong verse and I'm saying to you, yeah, just
okay, then I'll check it right now. Go on, just give me the verse.
Well, this is the verse, chapter 2, verse number 89.
289. It's going a bit anyway, man. Busy, man. Alhamdulillah. Let's see. Oh, I was right. No, I was not right. So definitely Oh, no, I was not right. What did you say? 289?
What's wrong with you, man? Chapter 2, verse number 89. Huh? Chapter 2, verse number 89.
89? I just looked at it. No, it's not. It's chapter 2, verse 89. وَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ كِتَابٌ مِنْ عِنْدِ.
Okay, just go. I have no time. No more patience for kids. It's not. I show it to him in the front of him screen in Arabic and English. He says it's not. Anyway, guys, I have enough for today. Actually, my voice is tired, you can tell. And don't forget to download the video, share it, and as you see, the Muslims are the same as somebody, his wife is cheating on him, and he is the last one to know. And each time they call me, I show them what's happening, and they say, what? Where? We never heard this before. How? This can't be true. You must be lying. They never heard this before. Show me. Silence me. And the Muslims, they call each other names. Like the other guy, he called to say that this guy is an idiot. As if he is better. Anyway, don't forget, guys, to download the video and share it around. Download, not only share the link. Download the video, post it in your page. You can cut it, make it pieces as you wish. All right? And I encourage Muslims to download my videos. Please, Muslims. As long as you are victorious always. Why you don't download my videos, post it around? So, as you see, we are Christians who believe in Almighty God. And the reason he's called Almighty, for he can do what Almighty can do. Not the God of Islam who cannot have a son without having a girlfriend. Our God is all-powerful, Almighty. And even their prophet, he says that God, he made Adam in his image, quoting the Old Testament. The Old Testament says in many places that God came as a man. This is Old Testament. This is the book of the Jews. The Quran confirmed that the book of the Christian, the book of the Jews, is accurate. So the Muslims, when they say and they lie against our book, it's a fabrication against even their own Quran. But let me tell you what happened. Muhammad is a hypocrite man. He said those verses when he was trying to get close to the Jews and the Christians. The same as he said to them that those who they are Jews and those who they are Christians and even those who they are Sabian worship stars, even those they will go to heaven. At that moment, Muhammad, the hypocrite Muhammad, was trying to make them accept him in any price. Just say I'm a prophet. Your book is correct. You are a Sabian, worship stars. You fine, you will go to heaven. You are a Jew, you will go to heaven. You are a Christian, you will go to heaven. All of you will go to heaven, everybody. Just say I am a prophet. And when he could not make them agree with him that he's a prophet, he decided to kill the Jews and the Christians and the Sabian. In the beginning, Muhammad, he tried to be a Jew. They rejected him. He tried to be a Christian. They rejected him. He tried to be a Sabian. They rejected him. So he decided to get rid of all of them as soon as he can. And this is the truth. This is a hypocrite. It's clear. How you say to the Jews in the time of Muhammad who believed that Jesus is Son of God in the time of Muhammad. Every Christian in the time of Muhammad and Messianic Jew in the time of Muhammad believed that Jesus is Son of God. How you say to them you will go to heaven? How you say that? How you say to somebody is a Sabian who worships stars, who believe in creators? How you say to them you will go to heaven? For he is a fake man, selling heaven for pennies. And this is how we get Islam busted. Actually, this is remind me when the fake Muhammad was praying. And a Jew walked by. And Muhammad was praying in a funeral. And the Jew, he said to him, this is how we do it. The Messenger of Allah used to stand up for a prayer in the funeral time until the corpse was placed in the grave. A learned Jew, which means a rabbi, he passed by and he said, this is how we do it. The Prophet SAWSFM radio shortwave said, sat down and said, sit down, act differently, for he is a false prophet. If Muhammad was praying all the time in a way, isn't it Allah who told him to pray that way? So Muhammad is willing to change the way to pray just because a Jewish guy, he said to him, this is how we do it. That is the reason. You change the way you pray, the way God told you to pray, just because a guy, he said to him, this is how we do it. And my friend, this is how we get Islam busted. This is how we do it. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you all. Until we see you again, Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And if you like to learn more, you can get my books from Amazon. Depend in your country, Amazon.com, Germany, France, Swedish, etc. Learn so you will not be fooled. Foolish people, they are going to be taken advantage of. Don't be one. Education is a gift from God. Use your brain and don't be a foolish. The Lord said, my people have been destroyed because of their ignorance. Don't be a person of ignorance, so you will be destroyed. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. See ya.